Good morning, 8th grade. Today we are going to begin a 2-day study of an account concerning two people who followed very different tracks at the same time. We use a term that we learn in mathematics, parallel, to identify the journeys that two individuals took at the time of the Holocaust. Prior to our Christmas break, we spent quite a bit of time identifying some of the events which led up to the time of the Holocaust, like the Kinder Transport and Kristallnacht. And the event of Kristallnacht is something that we're going to be using today. As we went through the diary of Anne Frank, we were able to see very quickly the lifestyle which those persecuted Jews had to go through as we saw it through the eyes of Anne Frank. And today we're going to take a look at two individuals, two young adults, one a German and the other a Jew. As we take a look at our introduction to today's account, Eleanor Ayer's Parallel Journeys weaves together the stories of two young Germans, Alphonse Heck, an enthusiastic participant in Hitler Youth, and Helen Waterford, a Jewish girl who flees to Holland to avoid persecution by the Nazis, only to be captured and sent to a concentration camp. Partially narrated in the protagonist's own words, the book serves as a warning against hatred and discrimination. You will remember before Christmas we also talked about the Hitler Youth and how some of the Hitler Youth really didn't appreciate what the government was trying to force and coerce them to do, especially through the things that happened inside of the school day. Parallel Journeys is a biography and oral history of two Germans, Alphonse Heck and Helen Waterford. Both were young in the 1930s when Hitler rose to power and World War II broke out. Alphonse joined the Hitler Youth, which was mandatory for all children in Germany who were considered to be Aryan, including the girls. And he became an enthusiastic supporter of the Nazis. Helen, a Jewish girl, fled the country only to be captured and sent to Auschwitz, a death camp, where Jewish prisoners were systematically massacred. In this excerpt that we have for today, Alphonse gives an eyewitness account of what happened on November 9th, 1938, in his hometown of Wittlich near the Belgian border. Helen describes what she was told about the events of Kristallnacht in her hometown of Frankfurt in Germany, which was about 80 miles east of Wittlich. Class, your assignment for today is to begin on tab number 1, taking a look at the short video which introduces this parallel journey of these two youths, the vocabulary section to drag and to drop the definition and then put your original sample sentence in here. You're noticing when your lessons are corrected that these definitions are scored obviously as to whether or not the definitions are correct or not. This read section, again, some of the information that I just went over with you. There is another short audio summary as well as the audio segment that goes along with this story. And as you can see, it's just a little bit less than 8 minutes in length, so it won't take you much more than 15 or 20 minutes to complete this entire assignment for today, Monday, January 4th. And we close out by taking a look at two prompts that I have listed here for you. And if you would please put the responses in complete sentences down below. Again, as you read through here, I'm asking you to use your split screen mode, and I'm also asking you to do some highlighting as you go through that. Again, you can read these prompts for yourself. The content of this concerning Kristallnacht is information that we spent several days studying before, so this portion of it is all review. You're well familiar with what Kristallnacht is. Again, the parallel journey refers to a German young man and a Jewish young girl. Please be reminded that our assignments are chunked into small pieces, so they're very manageable to do each and every day. Completing Monday's assignment on Monday makes life a whole lot easier for you. If you have any questions concerning the content or these prompts concerning parallel journeys, get a hold of me, please, by way of GoGuardian. Have a great day.